What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the sinking city. So we are still working on the case open house. Yeah, and we still have one more place to investigate. But first of all, we need to get out of this infested area that we are running around in. Oh yeah, there's a boat out here. I'll take it. Okay. So not too far from a fast travel point. So that's gonna be our first destination. And then we're gonna... Okay, that just brings us right back through. Okay, I think we can just sprint it without having to fight too much. Okay, not a lot of stuff to pick up here. That's better. Okay, so if you dare to run into these places and can actually survive in here, the payoff seems to be pretty good. Yeah, that gave us at least something to work with. We are also pretty close to a new knowledge point. Always nice. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Maxed out on everything else. Cool. So, let's go to... where the frick was it? House and cover site. Okay. And we can pretty much just run straight ahead. It should be somewhere around here. Let's just read the description. House in Southern Coverside on Lincoln Street between Dairy Lane and Landing Ave. Dairy Lane, Landing Ave, yeah.
Something you like, cheaper than the rest.
But it did say a house. I'm guessing it's not this broken ass thing. Yo, apparently, a house in Coverside. Straight up, that was it. Okay. Well, that was easy for once. So now, do we need to go back? Yeah, now we have all the photos for Walter. Who hired me in the fish market. Okay, yeah. Back to the fish market then. And then let's see what we want to do afterwards, because some of these side quests seem to be really extensive. Like we have one that's called All That Shimmers. I'm pretty sure we have to go track down like a ton of different little trinkets, like jewelry and stuff. Let's see, fish market. There we go. I mean, if it turns out to be like just obvious busy work with no real reason, yeah, still, what you're selling, dude, that's pretty gross. Okay, then I'm not sure I want to spend the time on it. Maybe just progress the main story, but we'll see.
I did what you asked. Not sure what difference it will make given the state of your houses.
Hush! My properties suit a discerning and budget-conscious clientele. They are of the finest quality.
Seems you and I have different standards of quality, Walter.
You don't know this Borg like I do, newcomer. I'll beat old Victor at his own game. Here, take your reward. And don't forget to recommend my lodgings to your friends.
I hope they are never in such dire need of shelter.
Okay, Fort Walter, we got some rifle ammo. A new costume unlocked. Cool. So, we got a knowledge point. Let's see. Okay, so let's do this, because now we have all the points and we only need this thing. 10% chance on all our salvage. Alright. Casebook. Sign reading, all that glitters. Yeah, this was the one I was talking about. Like, like these are all like collectibles, I think. Field research could be interesting. It's been a while since we picked this up. Something useful to know about the creatures. Yeah. Okay. So Salvation Harbor, Windheim Street, south of Polaris Road. So somewhere right around here. And the other one, Northern Salvation Harbor, Moreland Road. That's Moreland Road, between Hicks Lane and Benevolent Tides Road. Oh, there we go. So it's on the water, but it's really close actually. So let's go have a look at that. It could be cool if we could actually get some intel on how to take some of these things down easy. I mean, we got some of the bigger guys figured out, but if you recall back when we were down in that water temple thing, like all these tentacles came out of a huge hole in the ground, started throwing stuff at us, and I just chucked everything I had on and against it, and it didn't budge. Yeah, something tells me it could be right here. Okay. Let's see what's going on in here. Infected man's residence. I mean, there were no markings on the wall outside. Okay, that doesn't stop it. Of course it doesn't.
Every kid's childhood dream. I wanted a toy like that too once.
Bad dreams again. Thing on the floor keeps scratching. I told Mom, and she said it was rats. Dad told off John for playing with slimes near the hole. But it wasn't him. I told Dad about the thing who lived in the basement, and he punished me too. Tonight I saw the head looking from the hole and cried. It comes at night and wants to do bad things to me and John. Why don't Mom and Dad believe me? I was so tired from not sleeping that I couldn't watch the hole, and today I feel so bad. My belly hurts, my mouth tastes like slimes. Mom and John say they feel bad too. Even now I hear the scratching. Yeah, and I see what we... yeah, it definitely came out of that. Oh, okay. Just some casual coffins under the stairs. Okay.
Every kid's childhood dream. I wanted a toy like that too once.
So, this is what we're looking for. Yep, that's gross. Okay. Come on, bring the sanity back up. Is that all there was to look at here? Liz's secret book. Okay. There must be more. Oh, there's a whole nother floor upstairs. Maybe even two. Okay. Damn. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely slime everywhere.
Weeks have passed since this food was cooked. The slime stinks even worse than the bodies. The slime stinks even worse than the bodies.
Yeah, okay. Oh, and that unlocked whatever we have to trigger here. Okay, let's just check up upstairs. Nope, forget about that. Okay, so let's see here.
Miss! John! You... what is happening to me?
So did the children do this? Maybe they were infected and turned?
No matter how bad I feel, I have to go to work. Why can't you understand that?
So that's definitely before the attack of the children there. Okay. Let me guess. Whatever came out of the ground infected them. They said they were feeling bad. He left.
Time to figure this out.
Yeah, so this was the first one. I'm pretty sure about that. Then the stepdad left for work.
No matter how bad I feel, I have to go to work. Why can't you understand that?
And then they
Liz! John!
attacked.
What is happening to me?
The
Yeah.
beast crawled from the sunken basement at night and infected the family. After a short incubation period, they turned into monsters too.
Key evidence collected. All evidence. Okay, there we go. I was like, oh, please tell me I didn't miss anything. Okay. So that was the first one. So we can remove that. And the second is down here. So we need to go to Salvation Harbor East. It's actually nice to doing some of the more, well, side case, more of the side cases. Because some of the main cases, man, they go on for, I would say, so long that it's hard to keep track of all the clues. I mean, you know, it's by design, I'm sure, but it's nice to take some of these little cases where progress is just a bit faster once in a while. And I feel like, due to the way the main cases have progressed, that we might be getting sort of close to some sort of ending. Let's see, can we make... No, we can't. Okay. So let's see what's in here. Former patient's shop. Why are music boxes always so creepy?
Seems after visiting Dr. Grant, the shop owner preferred to self-medicate.
Okay, so definitely got stuff going on in the basement. Did we have a... No, no first floor in here. So creepy. Seriously.
Those bloodstains would definitely attract wild beasts.
Okay, the dreams returned again. Even stronger than before. I feel those things touching me, crawling, leaning towards my warmth. The doctor is a Dane obsessed with his theories, but who can help me? I'm losing my mind. Today I woke up and one of the creatures was under my blanket. I smashed it on the floor and stomped until it stopped moving. But it was no more a dream. It is real. Neither coffee nor cocainium work to stay awake. Kay, help me. Twice I've almost fallen asleep and they appeared again. Oh, you're leading me somewhere. Okay. Where are we going, little squid ghosts? To the basement? Yeah, I would guess the basement. Okay. Is there more of your little... okay. Yep. Where's the music coming from, though? Keeps changing directions. Okay. I can't bear to stay awake any longer. Can't let them take me here. Every time I see them in a dream, they appear near me, touch me with their cold hands, sting me with their tails. There's only one way to end this suffering. Kay, forgive me.
I don't think he's going to tell me much about those monsters.
No, I don't think so. Okay. That's a lot of body parts. Okay. Are they gonna come back? Or what? I mean, they just... They just ran off. Where's the last one? I saw you. Where are you? I hear you. Get back here. Come on, get back here. Seriously. There we go. Okay. So what's the situation here? We took a ooze sample for him to analyze. He killed himself. After a short incubation period, they turn into monsters themselves. Okay. Let's make sure we're not missing anything here. Key evidence collected, so there must be more somewhere. Well, there's a lot of blood on those crates.
I don't think he's going to tell me much about those monsters.
I would say that we are right about that. But what am I missing? Must be something upstairs. Yeah, we need to go back and talk to him. To Dr. Grant. But I would like to find whatever... Oh, there we go. Hospital response. The disturbing dreams you you complained about may be the result of Hemland infestation. Your description of the creatures you see and feel while sleeping is reminiscent of some parasitic forms of life. I recommend you follow the recipe below to prepare an ointment of my own devising. This should ease your symptoms and help get rid of any and all parasites. There we go. All evidence collected. Okay, back to the hospital. Fastest way to get there, though, okay, is to go to cover site central. Okay. I mean, I know this game definitely has its, well, bugs and glitches and weird stuff and immersion breaking stuff and pretty much a lot of things going against it. But the whole exploration, solving cases things really saves it in my book. Feels so cool piecing together clues, investigating stuff. They really nailed that part.
I called into the shop of your patient. Unfortunately, he committed suicide.
Oh, I wish I could say I was surprised. Sorry for wasting your time.
It wasn't entirely a waste. I found some evidence that sheds light on the origin of those creatures.
For what it's worth, Professor Westerbrook calls them Stygian harvesters. But what is it you found?
Your patient's diary. His dreams became too real, too confronting. He tried to stay awake using stimulants, but those Stygians appeared near him when he slept, as if they were leaking from his nightmares.
A psychic phenomenon or manifestation. How unnerving. I'm afraid he's not the only one suffering from such dreams.
Okay, so now we at least get a name for him. Stygian.
I checked the house of the diseased man, Bells. His family has turned into those creatures too.
Huh. Fascinating. Did you discover the source of the contamination?
A creature emerged from their sunken basement and transformed them. I think its vomit is contagious.
If so, we must quarantine it. Those Lethian revenants are a huge threat. This city could not survive an epidemic like that.
What did you call them?
Lethian revenants. Oh, you may thank the university professor for the beast's unwieldy names.
I found your studies rather interesting, Dr. Grant. Got more places to search?
What dedication. Thank you. Your findings have been a rich resource for the scientific cause. I've got 2 more places for you. More dangerous, one with huge monstrosities, but I'll prepare a comparable reward.
Yeah, tell me about the big ones.
What am I getting myself into?
One of Oakmont's largest stores was closed after the flood hit. A looter tried to break in, but his thievery was, shall we say, interrupted. He was set upon by a huge wild beast and hardly made it out. The question is, with the building locked up tight, how did that creature get in?
Okay, yeah, tell me about the small ones.
A place with more manageable creatures.
Well, there's a restaurant here with a bad reputation, not for its food, but for women disappearing. The police found nothing. I treated the partner of one missing girl. He arrived here severely injured and told me about the jumping maws.
He was at the restaurant too, I suppose.
Indeed. And what's curious is the place is still open. Please investigate and find out how that's possible.
Okay, so we got a few names now. Jumping Maws, Stygians, and whatever the last ones were called. Okay, so first of all, can we make more ammo? Yes, we can. Okay, Do we have another skill? Not yet. Okay. More field research. Alright, let's see. Suspicious restaurant. Eastern Reed Heights. That's up top. Willow Lane. Okay, between Herald and... Well, it does say... Willow Lane. Between Herald and Bullock. Oh. Maybe because we haven't really been to that area yet, but that's Willow Lane. And the other place, Western Reed Height between Bourbon Road and Sam Reed Street. There we go. We can get pretty close to that, but that's big boy territory. Okay. Let's load up here before we do anything else. Still don't know what we need the bricks for, actually. Maybe if we find some smaller creatures, we can try throwing a rock at them. Oh no, it might help, might hurt them. Okay, so the closest we can get to that is Warren Street. Yep, okay. So let's see what this is about then. Or actually, nah, I'm just gonna run a bit closer, and then I am going to take a break before the episode gets too long. Maybe we are lucky and that's something cool to pick up along the way. Though I doubt. Oh, I'm not gonna. What do you call it? A hurdle run through the gardens. Let's just take the road. Seems more manageable. Oh, that's a fast travel point over there. Yeah, and the lamps are glitching out again. So freaking weird that they haven't fixed that. I mean, there's several different editions of this game and a few DLCs and stuff. It's weird that they haven't fixed these issues. Okay, Old Grove North. Sweet, I'll take it. I just need to find a way through this. Huge amount of very tightly built buildings. Like there's no room between them whatsoever. Oh, street here. Got it. Can we go through here? No, we can't. Okay. Okay, so we can place a marker here that this is blocked off for now. Alright. So, tell you what guys, I am going to take a break here. And when we come back, well, I am going to try to see if I can make it all the way around and back to here. And then I'm going to pick it up from back there. If anything interesting happens along the way, I'll do what I can to start recording, and I'll pick it back up there, and we'll just have a hectic intro to the episode. But that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and be sure to stay tuned for the next one. Until then, take care. Bye.